Activity. Talk to Imogene. Let's see. See how things pan out for Imogene. She gets her job back. Potentially promoted to take over the job of whatever her name was, I've already forgotten. Ularu? Hey, Elaine.
Taking a break.
And then we can go back to Hamza.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do.
Happy to have your old boss back?
Yeah. Hey, boss. What are you doing?
You've certainly shaken things up around here. I still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me. An obvious misjudgment on my part. But now that's all in the past. It's time to get back to your typical day-to-day.
Really? I'm right back to work?
Of course. If you think anyone here believes in downtime, forget it.
All right. It's good to see you back in the office, Imogene.
And I'd say it's good to be back if I hadn't returned to a mountain of paperwork. Now, since you were new, you've been dealing with people, but most of our assignments are generated on the mission board. The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together, and I've approved. Questions?
Yes. What kind of assignments are these?
Nothing you aren't already familiar with. You experienced the majority of what we do here during your training, if you recall. Uploading a few files, manipulating a narrative or two, obtaining schematics, it's just more of the same.
What's a mission board?
Well, after this conversation, you can head up to your office and see for yourself. Just think of it as a computer that lets you pick and choose your assignments at will, rather than having to deal with me all the time.
I get my own office, apparently. Didn't have one before. Oh, well, now I'm a senior operative. It makes sense. So, I don't get to deal with you anymore?
No, but try to see that as an improvement, since I certainly do. The mission board is more efficient for both of us.
All right. Well, that makes your job a lot easier.
I wish. Assignment approval isn't exactly riveting work. With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office, so whenever you're ready, you can find your own personal mission board inside. And the best perk of them all, you're free to make your own hours. Oh, and congratulations, of course.
Sounds good. Can I access the mission board outside of Ryujin Tower? Yes.
No, only within the tower. The security risk would be far too much to allow access to that data in a public space.
Surprising. I think all the other groups let me use the mission board outside. Actually, I don't know. I don't think the Rangers told me if I could, but I think I can. Well, I've always made my own hours. Thanks, Imogene. I'll see you around.
You certainly will. Go check out the board, and if you have any questions, I suppose I can start up an open door policy. Just for you.
Where are you going? Back to stare out your window? That's cool.
Need something?
What's it like being back after everything you've been through?
It's a relief. I'll take my desk job over being on the run any day. I was lucky enough to have plenty of connections and favors to abuse in my situation. We'll see how many of those favors come back to haunt me later.
What if I don't want to do these mission board assignments?
If you don't want to earn credits, that's up to you. But I can understand how lackluster they may seem after what you've pulled off.
Can you give me more details on the mission board?
The mission board is where you receive your assignments from now on. Well, with the exception of the occasional special request from Masako.
Okay, I didn't know Masako could still give me quests. So I get there. I saw there were apartments.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
I know you have a quest for me, and I will get to it. Don't worry, my dude.
So Infinity LTD is joining the ranks. I can't imagine we'll find anyone worthy to join this department.
All right. This is my office. Oh, hey, they got me a nice little particle fuse thing. Oh, okay. Is this safe storage? Like, can I put stuff in this? Thanks for giving me pills, guys. It's really cool of you. It doesn't have a unique name, but I guess it's nice to give me a shotgun for a stealth operative. You guys couldn't get me a stealth, like a pistol with a sign? You know, okay. Yeah, I noticed there were apartments, Ryujin apartments. They should have given me a free player home.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Did you hear the news about Olaru? I bet you anything a rival corp was involved. I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament starts tonight. Some other time then?
You don't care that I'm your new partner? The only one I really kind of feel bad for was him, and it was my fault. Because he was a good guy. As long as he didn't get arrested.
Cause any trouble.
Like, if he got fired... Are you drunk? Are you drunk at work?
Heard about your run-in with Tomo? That guy will never learn.
And again, I never ran into Tomo again. He said that if I ever see him again, like to go easy on him or something like that. Okay, let's check out these missions. I won't do any right now, but let's see what they are. Oh, that is a bright screen this early in the morning. Oh, come on. Stroud Eklund Corp, those are my buddies. So we have hack types, we have plant evidence types, and we have sabotage types. And they don't pay out that much, to be honest. Okay. I guess I didn't check. Did I get a new weapon? Other than the one, the two that were in my office? This? Did they give me this? It doesn't have a unique name, so I don't really care about it. And this was the one that was in my drawer. It's a Hitman's. I still think it's odd that this is the legendary weapon it gave me. It must be random. But I feel like they should have given me a uniquely named weapon. Like, I have this Despondent Assassin that would have fit this quest better than the quest I got it from. Okay. So that's it. That's the end of the Ryujin main quest. Or at least they could have given me an apartment. Got anything for me?
Something you need?
What's the latest news, Lane?
You didn't hear this from me, but you remember Tomo, your hot date from Terabrew on day one? Apparently, he finally fulfilled his dream of being a field op. With a competitor. You ask me, nothing good will come of it. The guy's a bundle of nerves and a hothead to boot.
Okay. So was I supposed to talk to you beforehand, and then Tomo would have been someone I encountered during the main quest, most likely, but because I never talked to you, that didn't happen. What's the latest news, Lane?
Only that some drama went down during the security update. You know, the one where they kicked us all out of the building for a free day off. Security's keeping pretty tight-lipped about the whole thing. I'm betting they found some dirt on someone's personal computer. Either that, or someone was dumb enough to try and break in.
Yeah, so I thought these were going to hint at, like he was going to give me side quests. These are all things that I should have done after a quest to get information. I think that had to do with Camden. So what's the latest news, Lane?
I heard we lost one of our key informants. Ularu's pretty livid about it, and has the techs digging into who's responsible. Rumor is, he had a really pissed off ex that finally got her revenge.
So I don't know who that was. What's his name? The guy that was on...
Having a conversation here.
Yes, I know. The dude that was on Sidonia? Is that who it was? What's the latest news, Lane?
I heard congrats are in order for you getting that deal pushed through. Masako's been after a partnership with Quantum for some time now. So you can be sure you're on a short list of favorites.
Sounds good. What's the latest news, Lane?
Do you even listen to SSNN? That news about Drexler is so damning. The man condoned murder for hire and illegal human trials. Like he wanted to compete with Ve Victis for crimes against humanity. The settled systems isn't going to forget that anytime soon.
Yeah, I really should have talked to you after each thing. What's the latest news, Lane?
They let Camden go today. Good at his job, always reliable but high maintenance, Camden. Yuko's holding out on me, but I bet you anything it was related to Bayu.
It was. I hope we can find Camden somewhere. What's the latest news, Lane?
What's not news today? Imogene exonerated, Ularu off the board for trying to set up both Imogene and Masako. Last mistake she'll ever make. Masako will make sure of that.
And that was the final thing. Yeah, I feel like if I talked to you, it would have spawned Tomo, and then I would have had that option of sparing Tomo and not killing him. Let's just run down to R&D real quick. You got 2 people to talk to there. And then we're done. Hey, how you doing, kiddo? Sorry, you're probably over here going through it.
I can't wait to tell DeMarcus we're going for Infinity. He's gonna flip.
He's gonna be upset that he let me control his mind for essentially nothing. I still have the neuroamp, right? I do.
Please refrain from engaging in any criminal...
Obviously, it's built into my brain. Of course I still have the neuroamp. What was that audio right there?
I have performed a cursory scan of your vital signs. You are currently alive.
That's very good news, my dude. My robot dude.
It's such a disappointment to have to shelve technology that took years to perfect.
Mr. Sterling.
Mr. Sterling? Who's that? Call me DeMarcus. You're the new engineer, right?
Yep, that's me. Today's, my 3rd day.
I hope they've been the best 3 days of your life then.
Sure, sir. I have a message from Ms. Cora for you.
From Vina? Sure, what is it?
She says, the only way you could have been more wrong about the electron thing is if you were talking about protons instead.
Of course she does. Now let me tell you what to say back.
Are you two not talking and acting like
Where
children?
the hell did I put that torch?
Alright. So now that's officially it. I've talked to everyone. Except for... what was his name? Hamza? And HR, which I can't find HR. That would have turned off the turrets here, huh? Yeah, I have no clue where HR would be. It should have been on the top floor. But they weren't. And it's obviously not going to be in R&D. And it wasn't in operations.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
So I believe I'm done. I'm gonna run real quick over to the apartments because I never went there after getting the job. I'm wondering if they gave me an apartment for free. Did I not go by all these locations? Yeah, I'm wondering if they gave me a free apartment because I feel like they should have. Oh, right here. Yeah, I feel like they should give you a player home, right? Each faction should give you a player home. Just saying. It just brought me straight up to this room on the 3rd floor. There's no lobby or anything. Alright then. Where's the I want to find the news board.
Hey. Been looking.
Here we go. I can't hear it because of all of the other things going on. There we go.
Ron Hope is dead.
And you know what they say.
Industrialist and member of the Freestar Collective's ruling body, the Council of Governors. Ron Hope died sadly in disgrace at the hands of the Freestar Rangers. In a stunning press conference, the Rangers revealed that Ron Hope was giving Freestar farmers doctored fertilizer, which hurt their crops but increased the mineral content on the land. Ron Hope would then send in mercenaries to muscle out the farmers and claim the resources to keep Hopetech afloat. When confronted with evidence of the conspiracy, Hope ordered his security personnel to attack rather than surrender
You think my
to
folks would
justice.
be okay with me joining the Sanctum
In the subsequent
Universal?
battle, Ron Hope and many of the security personnel were killed. Where this
Yeah,
leaves
you're probably
Hopetech,
right.
and more broadly the
Pretty
Freestar
anti-religion.
Collective, is anyone's guess.
How are things going?
If I have to read one more report.
Just wanted to see if...
Just the person I wanted to see. I heard you're the one I have to thank for getting my life back.
Why didn't we have this discussion earlier? Well, I wanted them to know you were innocent.
I'm glad you earned enough respect around here for Masako to launch an investigation. Dalton could have taken it a little easier on me, but guess I can't blame him for being thorough. So, what made you change your mind about Ularu?
What makes you think I changed my mind? I didn't. I kind of didn't like her to begin with.
Oh, please. I know Dalton never saw the evidence I gave you. The only reason you'd keep it is to either hold it over Ularu or make a deal with her.
That's right, I forgot. I confronted her first and she took it, huh? I was going to give it to Dalton either way, but she took it from me. Wait, she didn't take it from me. I just for some reason wasn't able to give it to him. Well, the last thing this corporation needs is Ularu at the helm.
No arguments here, but that morally gray area corporations enjoy working in gets darker every day. As for Ularu, things are going to be pretty awkward for her around here. I'm looking forward to watching her squirm a bit.
What do you mean? She's being kicked out. What do you mean? I still don't understand why she wasn't fired. She was. What? We read the terminal entry.
The moment Misako fires Ularu without solid evidence, she'll have a lawsuit on her hands. Keeping Ularu close is the better move. Anyway, we both have work to do. And I think I've reached my socialization quota for the day. See you around.
She was fired. Wait, what did I miss in... Literally, it's been only a couple of seconds. Yeah, it says right here, she was terminated. Well, it's saying that they were letting her leave. Oh, and this is a new one too. We didn't read this one earlier. As many of you are aware, a press release is being issued today to announce that Ryujin Industries has officially acquired Infinity Ltd. The Infinity Ltd brand will remain intact and will continue to be headquartered at their current location in New Atlantis. To further aid in the transition, we've also opened a satellite office here in Ryujin Tower. I encourage everyone to take a moment this week to meet their new colleagues. Infinity has been a long-standing competitor with Ryujin, and we are happy to bring their experience and talent into the fold. Misako.
Try not to linger too much.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do.
I don't... Of course, after stopping the recording, I find out that there are some other things that have been added, including some people. So we have Sean here.
I can't wait for my next break.
From the clinic.
Just the person I was hoping to find.
Do I know you?
Sean McAfee. We met at the clinic where you agreed to help us out of our little situation there. But whether you remember or not...
I remember you. You're from the clinic.
Yep, that's me. I guess I just wanted to come thank you in person for what you did. When that news broke about Drexler, I thought for sure someone was gonna come gunning for me. But nothing.
Yep, I chose to keep them a secret. I always fall through with my agreements.
I can see that now. The truth is, the whole experience really messed me up. I can't sleep at night. I just close my eyes and I see all those faces. Kai never did recover from that coma either.
I mean, these top 3 options are the best ones, but you should look into therapy. There are people who can help you.
I've tried. I just can't bring myself to talk to a complete stranger about this. Anyway, I don't want to burden you with my issues. They're, well-deserved after what I've done. I just wanted to say thanks. I'll see someone eventually. I just need more time.
Alright, well, good luck, Sean. Hold on. What's a Kratos crater? A Kratos crater. I'm assuming it's alcohol.
How can I help?
Just seeing what you got. So Sean was there. I just want to see if anything else was added to the location. Because they said they were hiring the Infinity people.
I will not tolerate the theft of any nearby objects.
Apparently there are fauna on this planet that I have yet to see?
Yes, what?
Do they just mean heat leeches?
Hang around too long, and Vina will try to pass some of her work on you.
Warning. This unit does not.
No, I guess that was it. The only new addition is Sean.
Whew, I'm glad that's over with. I just want to get back to the lab.
You are? Alright then.
I've got my eye on you.